Hey, what's going on YouTube? Yeah, it's about 3:03 hours. That's 3:03 a.m. in the morning. So, yeah, I'm watching like YouTube and I'm seeing, you know what? I'm seeing more police brutality videos than actual good cops. Okay, I've seen very little videos about good cops. And the problem is, if you do your history about the Revolutionary War, okay, yeah, we were getting overrun by the Redcoats, the British, whatever. And, well, we did everything in our power to not to go to war with Britain, but the only thing the Redcoats and the King understand is force. Okay? That's the only thing a bully, a dictator, a king, queen, a czar, or czaress, or whatever, because they like the force. That's the only thing you understand is force. So, in the history of the Revolutionary War, we just said, screw this. All right, they want war, they got it, we won. And they try to do it again, War of 1812. The point is of that, now we get this police brutality bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Everybody is all talk, okay? Yeah, I see the protesters, okay? They're all they're doing is talking, saying like I saw one video where the cops were in like full riot gear, whatever, and the protesters like shame on you, you know, boo hoo hoo, boo hoo hoo. All right, grow a pair, okay. I grew up in a nice neighborhood, Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Great cops, great police force, no bullshit, okay. You call 911, even it may be a big thing to you, but it could be a little thing to them. You call 911, they're going to show up, deal with the problem. You tell them what the problem is. They'll say, okay, they'll just tell you, hey, here's what you do. If it happens again, you know what to do. All right, South Park, also a good neighborhood. Excuse me. Excuse me again. So, now I'm seeing like New York, L.A., Chicago, Detroit, New York City. All those. Everybody that's like standing there protesting, and the cops show up. But you can protest all you want, and you're gonna get your ass kicked because you let them kick your ass. You don't grow a fucking pair, and start shoving back. You know, I mean, I do not let myself be intimidated. I'm going to tell you this one thing would happen. In my apartment, I'm not going to mention any names, but I was drinking, you know, and I was with, we'll just say somebody, and there was an argument between that, and then I was drunk and someone drunk too. Cops get called. They come to my apartment, and they just started asking me questions, and I'm like, all right. So they asked me questions, and like, well, we got to report like you hurt somebody. I'm like, okay, define hurt. Did I hurt them physically? Did I hurt their feelings? What? And they went on like, well, I'm like, all right, Sarge, whatever you say. Hey, you're telling me your facts. I'm telling you my facts. There. And then, all right, it kind of just went down. I shut my door just a little bit in my bedroom. Cop comes in, no, literally kind of like peeking in, like make sure I wasn't naked or whatever. Then he, not forcefully pushes the door open, but he just kind of like just kind of went in there and goes, "Hey, you got a sign on there that says you can't do this, and you're on the bed with with this." I swear to God, I swung up from my bed like I was being slingshotted. And I'm not kidding, I literally chased that cop out of my apartment. Okay? He ran out of there like a bat out of hell while I was chasing him. And I yelled, I was mad. I was pissed as hell. And, and I told him, I'm like, get the hell out of here. And I told him to come back. I said, come back with a warrant next time. You should know better. I almost came close in, excuse me, close to coming saying the F word to him. Almost. That's how much enraged I was. You could call it like road rage, but I don't take drugs. I don't even take steroids, so I'm just giving you an example. So, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If I had the balls to do that, I don't care what you call it. I don't care if you call it stupidity or whatever. No, I call it standing up to myself against a fucking tyrant. You know, a guy that should know better than that. Especially a cop. And think about this. Question this, what I just said. Why would he run? Seriously. I chased the cop out of my bedroom. Let's just say, out of my bedroom, out of my apartment, too. Why would he run? He's armed with a gun. He's armed with a taser, which is 50,000 volts of electricity. And and why would he run? Seriously. From a guy like me, I'm not a big dude. I'm not that big. I'm kind of built like maybe like a wide receiver. And you know, why would he run from me? Why would he run? Seriously, ask yourselves that. Why would a cop, an armed cop, that's fully trained, bigger than me, run away from me? And, you know, that's what I'm saying. So, you protesters out there, grow a pair. Man up. Man up, woman up, cowboy, cowgirl up, whatever. Alright? Push them back. If you do that, I guarantee you this, that little by little, some of those corrupt assholes will quit the force for good. And you'll start getting rid of the bad apples and getting new ones in. Hey, you know, that's my point of view. You may agree with me, you may not. So, you know, like I said, grow a pair. If our founding fathers and our, we'll say, founding soldiers of the United States Army, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard at the time, before the Air Force came out, and Navy, I'm sorry, Navy too, during, you know, 1774, 75, and 76, grew a pair, fought the British, so can we. No more of this, you know, okay, you can protest all you want. That's your constitutional right. Also, your constitutional right is also sticking up for yourself against the tyrants. Second Amendment grants you that. Okay, yeah, it says it has the right to bear arms, but it does not say what kind of arms you can have. It says you have a right to bear arms. These, right here. These are my self-defense. My legs are my self-defense. My mouth, my self-defense. I will bite. I will bite if I have to. And, you know, other than that, that's it. You know, I'm just saying, you know, we the people, when push comes to shove, I say, you know, push back. I grew up in a military family. My grandfather fought in World War II in Vietnam. He was a lieutenant colonel when he retired. My grandfather, on my mom's side, my grandfather on my dad's side was, I think, was like a second or first lieutenant. He was a navigator. He fought the Japs, Japanese, during World War II. Very, very pro-gun. When I went over to the house, all I saw was gun racks. Well, not a lot, but he collected bayonets from the Civil War era, muskets, revolvers, swords. Yeah, we were very constitutionalist. I grew up constitutionalist. And now everybody's so brainwashed these days. Like, they just think like, oh, what they see on TV or what they read in the newspaper, and it's like, oh, no, 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 oh, well, back in the day was okay. Now we have to, oh my God, can anybody be really that stupid? I'm serious. I mean, really, where is your brain? Don't believe everything you see. I don't, personally. I investigate it. You know, I'll say, yeah, is this true? Well, let's Google it and find out. You know, I ask questions. I question things. I question cops. Oh yeah, and I do. They get in my face. I get even closer. I go nose to nose with them. Yeah. No, I will not be bullied by them. I will not be bullied by any military either. And you know, my grandfather was in the military. He taught me how to defend myself. He taught me like right from wrong. You know, whatever. Stuff like that, but he did not push me like military. Like, he just said, "This is how you make the bed." So you clean, wipe shit down, that's it. So, um, for once, like the G, like that G20 thing in Pittsburgh. If I was there, I would probably sucker punch one of those thugs. I really would. You know, because when you nail a bully to the ground or you defend yourself against a bully, regardless if you won or lost, that bull. If you let's say, all right, I stick up against the bully, I defend myself against the bully. Okay, I lost, but I still put up a fight. That bully's not gonna mess with me because he'll be saying like, well, if I mess with him again, I'll probably lose and get hurt twice as bad. That's the mentality of a bully. So uh, so that's what I mean. For you protesters out there, defend yourselves for once in your stupid ass life. Don't be intimidated anymore because all I hear is you bitching about this, bitching about that. Stop bitching and doing something about it. I'm just a one dude that chased one cop out of my apartment. I'm one dude that actually can take stand against two cops, especially in this neighborhood that I live in. I can't trust them. No, I don't. I don't have to hear rumors about it. I figured it out for myself. So, so other than that, that's it. So I'm just I see like I said, I want to see more good cop videos, not bad ones. I'm getting sick of it. I'm going through depression. It's more like anger, and every time I go on YouTube, I see like police brutality there, police brutality here, and I'm like, I can't watch it because it's gonna piss me off even more. So, all right, thank you for listening, and I hope to hear a comment in below. I am out.